So, Trophy Titans icon Roy Keane is out, and the SBC needs a bronze rare team, a silver rare team, a Man United with a FUT Champs or Team of the Week and an 84 rated, Premier League 86, and a Team of the Week or FUT Champs player 88 rated. In this video, I'm going to show you how to grind it. There's going to be a couple steps. So you want to add this one to your favorites, the Premium Bronze upgrade, the Silver upgrade, and the Premium Mixed League. With the Mixed League, I'm going to show you how to do this first. You want to complete the Premier League La Liga with your Premier League La Liga team, Bundesliga Serie A as it were, Liga and Eredivisie. I always use Marseille. I don't use anyone else. The reason why I use Marseille is because it's the cheapest and the most efficient one to do. And the Libertadores and Sudamericana is what you have in your club. So there are a few ways you can do this. This is the way I like to do it. So you like to try and get your chemistry first. So if we go to League SBC, go Premier League, go low to high. It doesn't matter which one you do, whether you do the Prem first or do La Liga, as long as you get one of them in. So we're going to have a look here at our players that we have available, and we're just going to try and get the chemistry for now. So we've got any right backs? We don't. We have Kyle Walker, which I don't really feel like putting in. Don't have a goalkeeper either. So if your club's looking like mine, you might have the same problem. Party's not going to help us. Any cams? There's no cams. And then we've got a striker, and we've got ourselves a striker here. So as you can already see, run into a few problems, but we have got ourselves 8 chemistry. So now if we switch to La Liga, with those Prem players in, we're going to try and get the chemistry with that. So we need this CDM. We need to get ourselves a right back if we're lucky enough to have one. If not, we can try something else. And we're just going to go through. There's the right back there. There's the goalkeeper. So hopefully not from the same teams already. They're not. So we're going to go through like this. And we're going to just basically build up this way. So as long as we've got ourselves some cams here, we're going to get the chemistry, no problem. Once we get the chemistry, of course we don't. Once we get the chemistry, we can then move on. So again, another thing we can do is maybe swap this one out and just trying to build our way up. So we're going to go and get this left back in. I know we've got a Betis player already. If I got this one here. So pop this in here. And then I'm going to go to our midfielders. And there are position modifier SBCs that are out. If you don't know what they are, I'll show you what they are in a minute. And we're looking for someone that can play cam as a secondary position or CDM. So Danny Ceballos can play cam or CDM. He can play CDM, so we don't need him. Is there another centre mid here? That would be great. Dennis Suarez can't play any other. Gabby can play right wing or left wing. And you can see we're just going through one by one until we can find all the positions we need. Kapue can play CDM as well. So we actually will pop him in because he's a higher rated. So we're going to drop this one in here and this one in here. And then we're going to position change them. So don't buy these off the market. All you need to do is put one bronze player in and you'll get yourself a position modifier. They are available in the SBC. So as you can see here, we have now got the chemistry. So all we need now is our rare players and the overall rating. So the first thing I'm going to do is go find all the rare players that we have that are gold. So we've got a left back. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select FUT 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NANIC for 6% off on all orders. Right, left mid, Ansu Fati and Camavinga. And that should hopefully tip us over. If we check here, we've already got a Real Madrid players. It's not a problem. We're going to swap them out. Bang. And then we got this one here. And as you can see here, we're only one rating short. So what we can do here is swap them over. Hopefully we don't do so much chemistry. We don't. And we can take him out and we can go back to Premier League again and get a higher rated Premier League player because we don't have many of the teams. So we are basically incorporating both of the leagues together. I know a lot of people seem to do one league then the other. Don't think personally that's the best idea. So this 81 should take us over. And we have completed it. And then with the pack, with the untradeable, you want to recycle them round. So what I mean by that is putting all the Premier League and La Liga, Bundesliga, and anything else you need back into the League SBCs. The tradable pack, even if you pack an icon, a team of the week, the player that you need for your team, sell them and discard if they're minimum price to get those coins back. The same with this jumbo gold pack, sell every single player, discard all the contracts, TIFOs, etc. that aren't worth anything. And then with the untradeable team, you go back round again. So you're keeping that cycle going. On Monday, today is Friday, so in 2-3 days time of recording, there will be upgrades out. I will do a video on how to grind them properly. Then you're going to want to do bronze pack method. I've done several videos on bronze pack method, so I'm not going to cover it today, but I will be covering it on the video on Monday again. But just to give you a quick brief down on how it works, you want to check if bronzes are worth anything, and the way we do that is we go to this. You can see here bronze sell for about half an hour at 200 coins. So bronze pack method is a little bit working right now, but not completely. And it's the same for Libertadores, who seem to be higher price. And the same for Sudamericanas. So these are all bronze. Libertadores 500 and Sudamericanas are probably around the same price. So you can see here these are all bronze as well. So there are some things that are selling. Fortunately right now bronze pack method isn't working. But you will have a lot of bronze commons. The bronze commons you have in your club that you would have just accumulated over time, you want to put into this premium bronze upgrade. The one it gives you 4 silver packs, 4 silver cards back. Don't go to upgrades and put in the wrong one. For example, the one it gives you 2 because it's just not worth your value. Whereas the one it's going to give you 4 is better. So you put the 2 rares into Roy Keane. The 2 rare silvers, you're going to get yourself a 2 rare gold players pack back. Again, sell both of them. The 2 silver commons you put in is you get yourself 5 gold commons. Any Prem, La Liga, Bundesliga, Marseille players go into the Premium League upgrade. Any other ones that you don't have, you either store them in your club or sell them if they're tradable. If they're not, store them in your club. Save them for Monday. If they happen to be duplicates, you can then start maybe looking to do some of these SBCs. Or on top of that, we can go to live and just have a look if there's any other players that you can complete. For example, there's a new Conclave Guedes out, or maybe the Gonzalez to get some of that fodder back because you're going to get a lot of cards. There are many things you can do, but normally EA try to get you to waste all your cards now so you don't do the upgrades when they come out on Monday. So try and build them up. I recommend doing the draft token upgrade, and the reason being as well, if we go to objectives, there are some really good objectives out at the moment. I've started doing, obviously we've got the foot chance one, it gives you some really good packs. And then on top of that, we have the Foot Birthday Draft Challenge. You can see here, play 1 game, you get a token, and then we get ourselves an 87, an 87, an 88, and a load of packs back as well, which is high rated for to help you do Roy Keane. There is also Silver Beast that you can do to get yourself a rare mega pack. First Owner Fiesta to get yourself an 84 × 5, and much more. So again, part 2 of this will be out on the Monday. If you want to see how that works, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you.